Hi, I'm going to teach you how to record an acoustic guitar. First of all, I'm going to assume that you only have one acoustic guitar to record, so everything about changing the sound has to be done with mic placement and EQ rather than getting a different guitar. When you're recording an acoustic guitar, it isn't always about making the guitar sound the best it can. It's about making the end result fit the track or the song that it's in. If you want the acoustic to stand out on top of drums and electric guitars, keyboards, you're going to have to record it with a lot more highs than you normally would. So it would cut through the other instruments. It's best for you to record your final acoustic track last in this process before you record your vocals. If you don't record a bright enough acoustic track with a lot of highs, you'll find yourself turning the volume up of the acoustic, and then it's going to get louder and louder out in front of everything rather than sitting nicely in the track. On the other hand, if your song is only going to be an acoustic song with vocals, you might want to pursue trying to replicate the exact sound that comes out of your guitar. Remember to change your strings before you record. About 30 minutes to an hour worth of playtime on the strings before you record them so they stretch out and stay in tune. Mic placement is probably the reason that you clicked on this video. The fact that you want to know where you should place your mic means that you understand that the sound is different all around the sound hole. Every guitar is different. The less you pay for a guitar, the less consistency it will have in each guitar of the same model. So I could tell you where exactly to place your mic on this guitar if you owned this guitar, and it could be wrong for your guitar. My advice would be to listen to your guitar and it'll tell you where to place your mic. Have someone play the guitar and then get in front and listen to the differences around the sound hole about a foot away. You'll know exactly where to place your mic for a bright tingy sound, for a nice and even sound, and even a dark muddy sound. You'll learn so much more in that one experiment that I could ever tell you in a video. If you only have one mic, start recording with the mic facing the 12th fret and pointed in toward the guitar. Don't point it out, point it in toward the sound hole at about the 12th fret. If you have two mics, point one at the bridge as well and blend the two together. On the bridge mic, have this one pointing in toward the sound hole as well. So this one's going in this way, this one's going in this way. Follow the 3-in-1 rule. That means that you should not place your mics closer together than 3 times the distance of each mic to the guitar. So if your mic is a foot away from the guitar, you shouldn't have your mics closer than 3 feet, 3 times the distance. Make little changes. Don't take this microphone and bring it all the way out there. Make little changes and write down what they sound like, what you like and what you don't. Signs your mic is too close is that there's a lot of finger noise and pick noise, and it just doesn't have a natural reverb or a ring to it at all. If your microphone is too far away, you'll hear a lot of room noise and less of the initial hit of the guitar. If you simply can't get the right EQ out of mic placement, then it's okay to do it on a soundboard or in a computer software, but get it as close as you can to the original recording. Set up your mics differently for different parts of the song. If the player is picking during the verse, have the mic a little closer to the guitar, and then strumming during the choruses. If they strum loud, you might need to back it off a little bit. Compression is a good idea on an acoustic if you have a compressor. If not, you can definitely get by. Watch out for the acoustic player tapping their foot or moving the guitar around. You've done a lot of work in making your room quiet and setting your mics in the exact spot you want them. Don't be afraid to stop and teach them. You would be doing them a lot more harm if you didn't. If you have any questions or video ideas, email me at clint@jamstudio.com.